it keep you in that mode of not, whatever. I used to smoke really good just because I was it was a social thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to roll up. I wasn't a motherfucker that had to fucking roll up every goddamn time I do that. I don't have to do that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when I smoke
But
around, we at work. It's cool. We kicking it. Our job was like super laid back. We could just do what the fuck ever, and we just chopping it
yeah,
up. Yeah, roll up. Like it was a social thing for me. It wasn't like a stress thing for me. It was more like
Hey,
social. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't mean to cut
yeah.
you off, but Gil just
But
texted me
smoking,
and he said that shit that was dope, bro. Good topics and points.
No, that's what's
uh,
up.
that's what's up. But they trying to get, they just slipped in that big beautiful bill. They slipped in a TAC ban, bro. So all
Yeah, I
these
saw
little,
it.
the weed shops and stuff around the country who
Yeah,
got
yeah,
that little THCA and THC, the different
yeah,
types of little stuff, man, they
yeah,
banning all that shit, bro.
yeah. I saw
Like,
it,
what
man.
you mean banning it?
They sneaked it. They snuck it into the bill, the big beautiful bill, under some other shit. But I mean, banned going back to how it was before, because they had kind of loosened up the restrictions on that shit to where they were kind of going around the law with the alternative THCs they got out here nowadays.
Shit,
And
go ahead and get a, go ahead and get a, go ahead and get a picture, man. We'll go ahead and talk about it. Fuck it. Shit, that motherfucker be more content right there. God damn it. Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
we're live. We're live right now.
Oh shit.
Boy,
Okay.
this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah. What's going on,
Yeah, well,
YouTube,
that
man?
shit crazy.
Shit. I didn't even know we was live,
we
So
man.
wait,
But hey,
so are
that
they banning like the different types or what?
they banning everything, bro. These motherfuckers, they slick doing the shit, but they slipped it into the bill. Like I said, that wasn't even the purpose of the bill, but they slipped it into it just to roll back some of the hemp laws.
I
yeah.
knew once the government got involved, all that shit was gonna get fucked up. And that was the whole reason why they started legalizing, so they can get their dirty ass hands in it.
Yeah. Also, like hemp. Marijuana. That whole thing has always been back and forth in America, and other industries like lumber and alcohol have always found a way to try to put marijuana or hemp on the under because it does a lot more than just people recreationally using it or medically using it for whatever reason.
Yeah,
It's used
Yeah,
for
they
other
it used
things
to
as
be for
well.
belts and shit. They used to make belts and shit with out of him.
and
Uh-huh.
they would have basically bankrupted the cotton industry if it would have
Yeah.
been allowed. So that was a big reason for him being outlawed back in the day. But what's the
Mhm.
reason now to not,
Well,
you
still,
know?
alcohol companies, pharmaceutical companies, all different
Oh
types of
yeah,
people that benefit. Definitely pharmaceutical, but all
Yeah,
different
yeah,
types
you
definitely.
right.
of people that are benefiting off of the 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 making sure that people feel good business. Alcohol make you
Medicating.
feel good. Pharmaceuticals make you feel good. We can't have this industry come in that's not hasn't had as much time and can be more profitable than us. People don't have to come and get our pills, and they can go and just get THCA or whatever blunt or gummies
Hmm.
from down the street.
Hmm.
You're taking money out my pocket. All these different states having people pop up with their own shops and their own dispensaries and people doing their little thing. I don't like that if I'm a pharmaceutical company or if I'm Budweiser. I want people coming to me.
Yeah,
Oh
So
yeah,
because
and
clearly,
drinking is down. They said drinking is down across
yeah,
the board.
because we got
yeah,
too
Gen
many
Z
healing properties,
especially.
so
Gen
now
Z
I
doesn't
can't
drink
sell you
like
these pills.
uh
Yeah, Gen Z not drinkers. We're not drinkers. Well, not we, but Gen
yeah,
Z is not really drinkers.
no, no.
So marijuana is more culturally acceptable, and you know what I'm saying. You right. It's all about economics at the end of the day. But
Mhm. And
yeah, man.
they want to be able to stifle that. They don't want people to do a lot of alternative things, especially
Yeah.
having to do with marijuana and hemp. But just not even that. Just plant based things that you could go out in nature and use to help heal
Hmm.
you. And those things get demonized by the pharmaceutical companies and big pharma, because they are benefiting off of the scientists and the people in the laboratories that are going up making these concoctions that they can sell you on TV that got 1,000 side effects, but they're showing you people walking by the lake happy and walking their dog and making the commercial look like it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good to take
1,001 side effects.
Until a motherfucker like me get high.
So it's definitely a corporation type thing and a big money thing to sneak that into that bill, and make sure that the little guy don't come up and make his money.
And then that's an industry. That's an industry you just talked about. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a part of a lot of people's routine. It's as routine as, like you said, wake and bake. The whole, a lot of people got to smoke before you eat. A lot of people smoke after you eat. A lot of people smoke before you go to bed. Got to smoke when you wake up. So, I mean, that's one of those things like ingrained. It has its own culture. You know what I'm saying? Smoking, the marijuana community, I guess, they had a term, the 420 term, that was popularized or whatever. But like, it's a firm entrenched culture is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So if you demonize or if you criminalize that group of people, man, let's keep it real. How many people? What percentage of people you think out here, dabbling in marijuana nowadays? Especially when you got all these little alternative marijuana shops and this and that.
I would say between 40
it's a big percentage, bro.
40 to 50%.
That's a large percentage. Exactly. That's a large percentage.
Maybe not half, but close to half. 45%. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot because it's not who you think it is. It's a lot of everyday regular people that are
judges and lawyers.
Yeah.
Actually,
the motherfucker that was so much against it in the public eye, and privately was shit getting more high than anybody.
Oh yeah, they rolling up. All kinds of people throughout society are dabbling in marijuana.
Yeah, now that they didn't made it legal, shit, everybody, CEOs and everything ain't afraid to say that they been smoking for years.
But legal on the state level, of course, still prohibited on the federal level. But and that's another thing too. I mean, we talk about states' rights and all this and that. Let the states, decide, or let one. Let's just have one rule. I don't fucking know, because it's too much, and then it's so politicized. This issue is real political. You know what I'm saying?
And that was their whole point. That was their whole reason to legalize it, so that they can have their hands in it, so they can get a percentage of that dollar.
But this what I hate to bring up. We have to bring up the prison population and the incarceration to all of this as well, because when we legalize stuff on the state level and anything under an ounce is legal and all this other stuff, we essentially are not putting certain people in jail, or even people coming with citations to these state courthouses having to pay at least citations. States ain't getting that money no more when people got to come up and pay a ticket for having some tree on them, even if they don't do jail time. So revenue from the public is not going into these state budgets and going into...
It's a whole fucking economy.
Yeah, and when you take that cut out, people don't like that. People on the state level don't like that. People who are prosecutors and judges, people who are making living off people going to jail and people having to get pay fines. Because
you're right.
These court costs, at least here I know in the state of Nebraska, what I heard when I was younger is that the court costs go to the judge's retirement fund. So I don't know
how he's incentivized. He incentivized to keep them coming.
So I don't know if that is true, but if it is true, I mean, I know them court costs used to be about $40 when I had to go down there for certain activities and certain things of that nature. So
then how many niggas you think he's seeing in a whole shift? Boy, 40 niggas he done seen.
And that
$40 for 40 niggas.
That $40
a
was,
day.
10, 15 years ago. So I know that court costs
Added
about
up fast.
$100 now.
Yeah,
Shit.
And that shit
exactly.
added up fast, man. That motherfucking judge didn't have to wait to retirement age to retire.
I don't know,
Shit.
boy. He just waiting. He was like, shit, you're okay. Get off with them court costs. Like, thanks,
See,
Judge. He thinking to himself,
but shit like that, man, shit like that is built into the fabric of the fucking justice system, and that shit is, you know what I mean? It's institutionalized
Yeah.
to where, the shit just fucked up all the way around. They know it. They built it like this.
Yeah.
They know it.
You never would have like if we wouldn't having these type of conversations. You would never think that all of that goes into this.
Yeah.
All of that shit works hand in hand.
And hand in hand. Hand in hand.
Man. Hey, I'll never forget, nigga, that motherfucking series, one of the best series ever made, The Wire. And it was showing some of the most realest shit from the perspective of these politicians, the judges, the policemen, how all that interacts, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's a whole economy in itself. And that shit showed a lot. So political. And with issues like this, that it affect everybody, because like you're saying, if half the population, actually smoking, I'd go out to say another 15 to 20% of people using it for medicinal purposes, like they have the creams and the ointments and this and that, But if that many people are being impacted by this one so-called drug, the government, they got to be real careful with how they categorize and how they move forward, because like you said, that's the cash cow. How many people every day across the America get caught with a little bit of weed, and now you got a bill to pay. Now you got to be at court and you got to pay.
So let me ask you something. Does the cream and other THC infused medicine, does that stuff work like smoking? Like,
yeah, I would
so
say
they can get high off the cream, like the body
No, you
high.
can't get high off the cream. No, you can't get high off
the body, like. So don't some weed give you a body high, right? And some give you a head high.
Yeah, but
not
infused lotions and body. That's like the hemp stuff. That's not meant to make you high. The stuff that's really meant to make you high is obviously the actual tree itself when you smoke it, and then edibles. But like when you see products made out of hemp and stuff, like that's not gonna technically.
Yeah, it's not gonna get you high. Nah.
Nah. Edibles and the tree itself, you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna get you high. You know what I mean? So, but to go back into that, like you said, lotions, shampoo, all kinds of stuff can be made out of hemp. And just to go back to the original point that we had in the conversation was, they're going after this industry because this industry essentially can eradicate a lot of the other industries that's been around the inception of America, or really, the early days of America. And there's so many people that have made billions and billions of dollars off of certain products that tree essentially can come in effect. This is why the beautiful bill had snuck that in there. Essentially, that's why that snuck in.
And you think Bayer, Johnson & Johnson, these big corporations, fucking Pfizer, you think these big corporations want, alternative medicine popping up?
No.
Hell no.
Hell no. Shit, they cut them off.
Yeah, and especially from people that aren't even connected to them. Like, it could just be some random person that's not connected to no corporations, no billionaires, nobody. Just regular person that
run up a whole bag because they know how to use therapeutics.
Right. And then they bring up a whole nother, generation of people that have no connection to these people, and they're making their own money. So, it ends up empowering. It could end up empowering people who didn't come from money, who didn't come from wealth, and it makes a whole new generation of millionaires, or people that are self-sufficient for themselves, and they don't have to rely on
Because
outside
hemp is a
sources.
whole. Yep.
Billy
Because hemp
Bob
is
ain't
a
gonna like that.
whole other economy on its own. It's a whole nother economy. It could be, like you said, you can make all these different products with. So it does raise the eyebrow to see or to know that fact that that's probably why the government, and not just the government, but these companies that are lobbying the government,
Yeah.
don't want this shit going on at all, basically.
Well, I'm
Because
gonna
you gotta
try it
think
one day.
a company worth $600 billion. You think he gonna
Yeah.
sit there to the side and watch this new company pop up? Nope.
Hell
They're
no.
gonna eradicate it.
Yep.
We're
That's the
gonna
one
do an
reason.
experiment right here on the Game Change. I'm gonna try me some weed one day.
Boy, hey, don't be going falling out on me. They not falling out and blaming me.
Right here on the show, and I want the world to see.
Your ass fall out, have a
my
damn
shit that we
panic
going
attack
through.
on your show.
Hey, be in this motherfucker like smoking shit.
Man, that's what I'm saying. He about to be like smoking on Friday.
in the chicken coop.
Man, around this motherfucker scared as hell. I don't know what's going on. Heart beating fast. I think I'm dying. I can hear myself in my head.
Hey, no cap. My cousin did this to me, man, one time, bro. He fuck around and hit the wig. I said, oh, never again. This dude wigged the fuck out, bro.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
so
listen, is that like, okay, so I know they say there's like indica and sativa, so is one of them body high and one of them is like head high, or the all we just do the same, just fucking the rush of the high?
I don't know. You got to Google this, cause I don't really know.
I thought, man,
Pull
shit.
out to Google. You think all weed smokers are experts?
No, not experts, but I'm pretty sure majority of
he
weed
pretty
smokers
sure,
know
yeah.
that. I mean, yeah, fuck you. I'm pretty sure that majority of weed smokers know like which one gives them the body high and which one of them give them the head high.
But you just said there's so many different strands. There's so much different stuff, bro.
Yeah, it's crack now.
Especially when you go to Vegas. Going to the dispensary. It's like, boy, it's too much.
It's like a kid in a candy shop. Like, geez, and want to try it all. I don't know, but man, the way this new weed, man, that shit, like, it'll scare me, bro. I probably be one of these motherfuckers around here, man. Like, just give me some regular fucking weed. All this crystallized and moon rock and death to your grandma shit. I don't need all that. Just give me that regular backyard grown shit, so I can just get my feeling in and be done with it.
Not death to your grandma though. Death to your grandma.
Shit, or
Everybody so stupid.
Different name, motherfucker. Yeah. Shit, this right here, boy. You go, you see those motherfuckers that you ain't seen in a long time when you hit this shit right here.
Beetlejuice booty.
So yeah, just give me some regular weed. But I'm gonna try some one day, right here on the show.
Man, we're gonna have to call 911.
Just a pool.
We're gonna have to call 911.
No, I'm gonna make sure some people around that, you know what I'm saying, because I can't do it by myself. I'll fuck up and tear some shit up.
I'm gonna say, dude, you'll be all right. Sit your ass down. No. I'm telling you, my cousin wigged the fuck out on me, dude. I never saw the dude ever act like that before, and he did.
That
so I know the power of this shit. I know the power of this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Man. But for somebody who's been smoking since 15 years old, that's 25 years now. Shit, it's like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying earlier. It's a routine. It's a comforting routine that kind of becomes natural.
Gil said per Google, indica gives you the body high.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want that. I want the head high.
Yeah, see, sativa, you can still move around. You can still do stuff. Indica, yeah, it do sit you down. That's more heavy. You're right.
That's some shit when you get ready to go to bed at night.
Yeah. But we gotta watch this. Your boy, your favorite president. He's slipping all kind of little shit in there on us.
Who?
We'll see.
Knee scrub of Trump.
No, bubble blower. Bubble blower.
Man, y'all leave my motherfucking president alone. He ain't do it. Well, he said he didn't swallow. Man.
Boy. Then they try to come back and say, "Oh, that wasn't Bill Clinton he was talking about."
Well, they tried to make it worse. They tried to say it was a horse.
Yeah,
That's even worse.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, tell me anything. I don't want to hear that shit. It was Bill Clinton. In my mind, I don't care if that's true or not. In my mind, it was Bill motherfucking Clinton.
If it is a lie, like they said, man, the lie is way more entertaining than the truth. So we're gonna stick with old dirty slong Bill.
Man, blowing Bill.
Man.
Blowing Bubba.
That's y'all guys shit. I bet he wanna hurry up and get some of them Epstein files. That's why they been dropping all them damn little pieces of emails and shit.
Man, that's why they been tweaking all the goddamn laws and shit. So by the time we get ready to throw his ass in jail, he gonna say, "All right, fuck it. I already changed all the laws.
Yep, man.
Can't throw me in jail."
And if you do put me in here, shit, it's gonna only be 2 weeks because the damn crime, I didn't change the law now.
No, he gonna pardon himself.
I think Trump trying to get it to where he gonna be the last president.
He gonna pardon himself. He gonna be the first 3-time felon president. Or however many times. He probably already there.
Shit, I about to say
he gonna have
at least 13, 14
free card.
Oh, he already got that in his back pocket.
He gonna pardon himself. And then make weed illegal though. This shit crazy. Make this shit make sense.
You know, big
Make
farm,
it make sense.
Big Pharma in his ear now. So
that boy so rich.
Yeah.
They say he bought like $84 billion worth of bonds and municipal bonds and all kind of stuff. And you know, bonds are just a kind of passive investment. You sit there and just get residual income off. And he bought at least $84 billion worth.
Man, that's a lot of goddamn money.
Man, these motherfuckers playing in our face. That's my goddamn money.
I can't even count to a bill.
Man, that's my goddamn money. These motherfuckers started taxing my ass.
Man, don't tell me that, but do like I do.
Oh, you know, already they called out the don't let them track you down. But yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on it, man.
Yep.
But till next time on the Game Changer Podcast, y'all like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all press that subscribe button. Like, it's free.
Yeah,
Share,
tell a friend to
subscribe.
tell a friend. Shit, to tell a friend. And bring your friends and all his friends and they friends. Everybody
Till
come
next time, Game Changer Podcast, TGC. We out.